My name is James Williams Jr. Happy New Year to you all. It is January the 2nd, 2017. So, to clear out the air a little bit, I had a really fracked up discussion the other day with my sister. One of the five sisters that I have, five biological sisters that I have. You know, she talked about I need to be grateful for being alive. Alright, before y'all take that the wrong way. A lot of y'all fail to understand something. There is being alive and living. Alright? Just because you are alive doesn't mean you're living. Alright? So for 43 years of my life, I have been alive. I have not been living. Alright? And people who aren't in my shoes, who don't understand how it feels to sacrifice everything you have, to lose everything you have so that other people can prosper and do things that they get to do because you've sacrificed and given up everything you have for them, don't have the right to tell you that you should be grateful that you are alive. Don't get me wrong. I am not ungrateful that I am alive. I'm mad as hell that in 43 years of living, no one in my family seems to understand that being alive and living your life the way you want to live it is two different things. I shouldn't have to pay for everybody else's mistakes. I shouldn't. But I have. I have busted my ass for the last 20 some odd years of my life. And my youth is gone because of other members in my families and their privileged choices that they have made that has been bad. So before anyone takes this video out of context, the truth is this. I didn't get the right to live the life that I planned out because people in my family couldn't stop making wrong decisions, which bled into my life, which is why I am alive, but I am not living. There is a big difference, and people see you have to understand something. When you're forced out of your home because siblings made bad choices, when you have to babysit children that you didn't have because siblings made bad choices, when you have to put your life on the back burner to take care of everybody else's siblings, children, and siblings for more than most of your life, you are not living. You are alive. So me and my boy was talking at his house when we had our New Year's thing, and I told him before I went home, I said, if I was to die tonight, I could count on maybe one hand how many people would actually miss me, where on both hands I can count on how many people would miss what I have done for them. There is a big difference between being alive and living. See, when you are alive, you're me. You're just here in the moment because what you want to do with your life has been sidestepped so many times for you to help other people out, and no one gives a damn about what you've done for them or the sacrifices that you've made where your life is like totally fucked and they're just thriving along and marching along through life because you have helped them. Do you get a thank you? Fuck no. You should be grateful you're alive. I don't ask for nothing. I don't want nothing but to live my life the way I want to live it. I want to get my acting career off the ground. I want to get a job so I can get out of my mom's house. But as long as I'm helping everyone else get their shit together when they should have made correct decisions from the fucking jump street instead of being irrational and just jumping into shit without looking for those rocks before they dove into the water of life, that's why I am where I am. That's why I am the way I am. I have loved and I have lost. And for whatever asshole wrote that it's better to love and lost than to never have loved at all, that's a crock of bullshit. Because love hurts more than any damn thing else. Loyalty to family has cost me everything. And I mean everything. Now, no one who's watching this that's family, and no one, and even if family's watching this, you don't understand how it is to be me. Because of me, you have everything that you have. Because while you were out making kids, I was watching the ones you've already made. When mom was out making kids, I was watching y'all while she was making more of y'all. And it didn't just bleed into my life, it bled into our older sister's life too. So before you sit here and tell someone they should be grateful they're alive, How about, we're sorry we fucked up your life because we made some really bad, irrational decisions with procreation and jobs and shit like that, which cost you not to get your career job that you wanted or anything else out of your life. We're going to try to do better in 2017 by getting most of our problems out of your hair so that you won't have problems. Because God only knows I don't want to be 44 and going through the same damn shit because people keep making irrational decisions. You have options in life. One from column A, one from column B, C, D, E, F, and G. If you don't explore those options before you make a decision that can affect you or everyone else directly or indirectly, then you should probably not make a decision at all. Because sometimes doing nothing is actually the best damn thing you can do. Now, for those who I have offended, whether you are family or not, I'm not gonna fucking apologize for the shit that I said because it's 1,000% the truth. Look at your life compared to mine. I'm 43. I should have my own house. I should have a great career. I should have a wife and at least one child. Where all my siblings have 2 and 3 children amongst them. And guess who played surrogate daddy and babysitter? Not them. Me. That's right, me. The guy who didn't want to be a 43-year-old bum living at home with his mom, a military man who can't get arrested getting a fucking job, and who takes side jobs of cleaning toilets for a living, which isn't much money in it. So ask yourself, do I need to be grateful for being alive when I'm not living? Everyone is grateful to be alive, you know, but there are very few people who wake up in the morning every day and hate themselves because of where their life should be and where their life is. It's a big damn difference than when you feel like you want to get up and see another day than when you have to get up and see another day because God doesn't fucking think that you should have the life that you want. Or not God, but the people around you whose lives affect you indirectly, which eventually affects you directly because of the decisions that they make. Now, I'm not being an ass. I'm telling the truth. Y'all don't like the truth? Hey, that's cool. But you know what? I didn't make the decisions that you made. And I was forced to make the decisions that I had to get as far as I've gotten. So, in the end, before I say Happy New Year to you all once again, you need to understand where I'm coming from. You need to understand that when a person sacrifices for you, you should be more than willing to sacrifice for them. You should be more than willing to find a way to work out your issues without dragging them down with you. Now I ain't got a problem with people in my family bettering their life. But let me better mine too. Don't just keep dropping your problems in my lap and saying, hey, James, here, take this, do this, watch this. What about me? What about James? What about my problems? What about letting me solve my problems in life? What about letting me fix what I need to fix for me to better my life so that I can actually go out and get a decent job instead of babysitting children? So I can go out and make something out of my life so that I can do right by everyone else. Because no one's doing right by me. But if I can do right by myself and then do right by everyone else, I would be great. So am I grateful for being alive? Kind of. I'm grateful to have a life. I'm not grateful that I don't have the life that I want. And then I get to hear this phrase from everybody, and this pisses me off more than anything else. And the next person that says this to me might get punched in the mouth. God's going to reward you when you die. Okay, I believe in God, so let's get that out the way first. A fucking reward to me dead ain't doing me a damn bit of good while my black ass is alive. So please don't approach me with that shit. God's gonna reward you when you die. I'm alive. I need the reward right now. I don't need it when I cross over into the afterlife, even if God has a place for me at his damn foot. I need the reward now. But I have to go get it myself. And I can't get it if I'm helping everyone else. So, my New Year's resolution, which I'm probably not gonna keep, is to do more for me and less for everyone else. And they just got to figure it out. Because I done lost my entire 20s, my entire 30s, my entire teenage years because of people making really bad, irrational, non-thinking decisions and just jumping in with feet first with promises they hear in the dark. Alright? If you are with someone who tells you that they're going to love you forever, better make sure they can prove it. Don't believe that hype. No, don't believe that hype. If the man's willing to prove it, he will prove it. If he's not, he won't. Save yourself and him and that unborn child a whole bunch of drama by not doing it. I'm James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. I hope that I haven't offended anyone, and I hope I opened up your eyes and your ears to why I am the way I am. I apologize for all the swearing that I've done, but I don't apologize for anything that I've said. So, except for the swearing. So therefore, if you don't like what I have to say, that's too bad. There are more channels on YouTube than mine. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. Be seeing